To the authors out there, has anyone that you know said this to you? Oh, you're an author. You've got time. How did that make you feel? I don't know, but it was said to me quite recently. And my response was, I didn't actually say anything, but in my head, I'm like, really? Really? It just goes to show how much people don't realize what's involved in being an author. There's a lot more to being an author than just sitting down behind a desk and writing up a book. Because it's really not just about writing, which is the product creation for a business. So if you're looking at any kind of small business, there's lots of different things that the owner has to do. And particularly if it's a new business just starting up or is still quite a small business, the owner's not going to be able to afford to pay somebody else to do certain tasks like marketing, like managing the finances, like organizing the distribution, packaging any sales orders that have come in. As an author, quite often, depending which publishing route you go, most authors will still do a lot of this work themselves, whether it's the writing, which is part of the process of creating a product, and then obviously you've outsourced the cover to an artist who will design your cover. Then also you have the interior designer and another person who will do the ebook design, and then another person who you might organize to record the audio version for your book. And so there's already a handful of people that I'm naming there, and in some cases the author will attempt to do that themselves. So there's all those tasks, which is all aimed at creating a final product or products that's going to be out on the market. Now, after that, you've got your marketing, you've got finance department, that's your budgeting, managing payments and receipts and the cash flow, and of course then there's the distribution team, and then there is the warehouse team, which receives the print orders of books in and stores it in the warehouse, and then as orders come in, they will then package those orders and ship them out. Some authors, they manage this themselves. They're not doing it themselves. They're still got to find a affordable option to manage that. But you are sacrificing, because with books, that there is an extremely thin margin on books. So if you can do something yourself to have more money left in your pocket, you can try to do that, as that makes financial sense. So off the top of my head, I've just named a few things that a business will need to manage, particularly a business that has a product, a physical product that needs to be distributed. Obviously, the audio product and the ebook product are electronic files, where they still need to be produced and they still need to be placed onto a platform where the buyers are located. It just shows you how much people don't realize. But at the same time, you are effectively running a small business. And like any other small business owner, regardless of what industry they're in and what sort of products they're producing, at the end of the day, a small business is a small business, and the small business owner has a lot of tasks that they are going to do themselves because they can't afford to outsource that. Therefore, with an author, like any small business person, is going to be not only that they don't have much time, but they are super busy people. I found that comment to be rather ill-informed, to put it nicely, and it just highlighted to me how much people don't understand what's involved in being an author, because it's a whole lot more than just the writing of the stories. And drop me a comment if you've had some experiences like this yourself.